Okay guys, I just got the Donner electronic drum kit today and I just unboxed it. So as you can see, drum rack, hi-hat, drum pad, kick drum, cymbal mount, you get headphones, that's the sound module, the drum key and cables, accessories, the cymbal pads, cymbal mount, and you get a stool as well, and the feet for the stool, and of course a user manual and an installation guide, how to put everything together. So let's take this apart. Alright, so I took everything out of the boxes, and this is what it looks like before you put it together. Okay, so here is the cable, and this is going to go into the unit itself, and then you have all of these that are going to go into the different parts of the drum kit. And then what's nice about these cables is that all of them are labeled. So if you go by the diagram, you just plug them into the right ones and you can't go wrong. Alright, there it is. I got everything put together. They give you 7 cable ties as well, so you can tie off all your cables and make everything look a lot better. Of course, they give you drumsticks, they give you a set of headphones as well. So all in all, I think this took about 30 minutes to put it all together. So not too bad, pretty easy. Okay guys, what we're going to do here is go through the module. Hit the power button, starts powering up. And of course you have several different buttons down here. You have click, tempo, setup, voice, song, mute, enter, and kit. You have a couple of different arrow buttons here that will take you through the menu. This is the rotary editor button. And this is your volume knob up here, the top knob. Of course, this is your power button. Okay, so on the side here you have some extra jacks here. This is if you want to put an extra crash on. This is if you want to put an extra tom on. The third one here is a phone jack. The next one is your left mono jack. This is used for connecting to an amp or other external audio equipment. You have an auxiliary jack and a USB MIDI, and of course where the power plugs in. You have a built-in metronome. You hit the click button, it will start playing the metronome. Hit the tempo button, it'll show you what you're at. Of course you have a setup button here. This has a bunch of different features as well. You have trigger settings. You can use the rotary knob to get to the different effects. Trigger, MIDI. These are some sound settings right there. This is your mixer setting, and then here's some other. If you get into utilities, you hit enter, and these are going to be some other things that you can do once you get in there. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this drum kit to specialize it to how you want, the sound that you want. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good drum kit for beginners, and I think there's plenty here to offer for more advanced drummers as well.
Hey guys, this is the Donia DED-200 drum set. It's an electronic version, and you can see it is neatly assembled and connected with the electronic port. And you can see the wires from a single port from here, and it travels across all the drum set and the cymbal. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward as given in the instructions manual. One thing they left out in the instruction manual is about this key as such. So it's a small key, so they have given it in a small pouch like this. Okay, so this pouch has this key, which basically this is needed for all of the steps that is required to tighten up the screws and loosen up the screws, everything. So basically it's a straightforward two-step process. Once you assemble all the grid lines here, and then on top of it you can assemble this guy here with the top one. Okay, so you can loosen it up, and you can loosen it up with this one like this. You can do all these sort of things. And then one more thing is this the symbol things are here, they have neatly coded. As you can see, it is mentioned as crash bar. Okay, it is connecting to the crash. Likewise, it is mentioned in all the wires. Okay, and one more thing is we can connect like an amp, something like this, instead of hearing only with the headphones as such. So my son enjoys it. Yeah, that's it.
you wanna be a rock star, rock star?
Algo que no me gustó es que no llegaron los audífonos, pero no sé cómo hacer reclamo.